Hey guys, so today Sophie's coming over, we're going to record a video, then I'm going to do an improv thing, then I'm going to come home and record a different video, so yeah, let's get started. Check. Check.
Can't take you anywhere. Ew! Why?
So there's this scene where I pour salt on the ground, so we just put this like Tupperware container and pan in the ground to catch the salt. I made you lunch.
Still don't know. Oh my god!
I didn't say my other line, but I wanted to do that. Stolen. So apparently Scott just always has mustard with him. You learn something new every day. Hey guys, guess what time it is? It's dark background o'clock. So yeah, well, what happened today? What happened? That's a good question. Sophie came over, we recorded that video, probably included some outtakes that you've already seen. Not quite as many today, because the video concept was a little bit less ridiculous, so the outtakes were probably a little less ridiculous, but hopefully you got some of that. Then I went to the improv thing, which I didn't record any of, because it was sort of like it would have been weird too, because there were a bunch of people we didn't really know there. Now, I realized that dark background o'clock only exists because I'm not really willing to turn on this light up here very often, and I usually just want to sit in my room in the dark, illuminated by my computer screen and my desk lamp. Because for some reason having this like extra light behind me when it's nighttime makes me feel like it's the middle of the day, and then I can't go to sleep as easily. But for the sake of today's vlog, I turned it on. Today I tried something new, and that is multicam technique for recording a video. I set up 2 cameras at once rather than just one for certain scenes that I could record both like a shot of me and a shot of Sophie at the same time. I'm not really sure how it turned out. We'll have to see in the edit, which I'm gonna do like right now, because even though I was planning on actually recording a different video with just me talking like sort of a vloggy thing, I don't really have time for that, so I'm just gonna edit that one and post it tomorrow and then record my little thing maybe tomorrow or something. But yeah, trying the whole thing with the different cameras, I'm really excited to see how it turned out. I think I did it right. Honestly, I have no idea though. The one thing I'm a little bit concerned about is the audio, because I've got a microphone mounted on this camera here, but I didn't on the other one. That means I'm gonna basically have to use the audio from this camera as sort of a master audio for the whole thing, and this one wasn't always pointed at the subject, so I'm not entirely sure how it's gonna work out. It shouldn't be that bad though. Like at the very worst, I can just use some slightly worse camera audio. To be honest, I'm not really sure if having multiple cameras saved time, or made it take longer, or if it was like the same time, because even though we had to record each scene less times, because like normally we'd have to record it once for this shot, and then once for, like, we had to record it multiple times if we're only using one camera, whereas with 2 cameras we have to record it less because we have different angles just in one take. But then there's the extra time of like setting up the cameras and making sure all the angles work with one another, so it's a trade-off. Really, it was just an experiment for me, and I was like, well, I got this new camera fairly recently, and I haven't recorded too many sketches since then, since getting it, so just for fun, I thought I'd use my old camera and this one at the same time, and I think it should work out just fine. You know, in movies most of the time, the entire thing is shot with just one camera. And that's because when you have one camera, you don't have to worry about other cameras like getting in the way. Like, you already have to worry about lights and stuff getting in the way. If you want a subject lighted a certain way, you have to make sure that your lighting technician hides those lights somewhere that aren't visible on set, to the camera at least. Having another camera, like say you want 2 people talking to each other, there's the classic over-the-shoulder shot, where you're like looking over my shoulder at this person's face over here, represented by a square 1. It's an ugly face. Anyway, so like you're looking at their face over here and then talking to them. Now if you want to have this over-the-shoulder shot and you want to have one over their shoulder, you can't record that with 2 cameras at the same time, because then you just see the camera right there. So that's why most films only use one camera. TV shows though, they like to get stuff done quickly, so they'll often sacrifice a little bit on the shot type so that they can use multiple cameras and get it done more quickly. For the video today, that shot type didn't really matter, like I didn't need any over-the-shoulder shots really, so I thought it would be fine to try it out. Anyway, that's a little bit of a film lesson kind of thing for you. Not that I really know what I'm talking about, but you know. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow. I was gonna say I'll see you next week, but nope, this is a daily vlog. I'll see you tomorrow.